You give me some of the dirtiest looks now when I come in, and I'm not sure why.
I'm expecting like something thrown at me at some point.
No, not yet. That'll be next show.
What?
Hey everybody, it's Jay-Z Crazy. The reason I slid to the fridge is because there appears to be a new drink, fairly new, called Green Apple Gatorade Zero. And I just felt a need to tell people that this is probably my new favorite drink.
Mine too.
It's delicious.
It's so good.
Long time ago, I did a drink review on a Gatorade. It was cucumber and lime mixed. They still sell it. I bought it last week just to see if I would still not like it. It didn't taste quite as bad as I remember.
They just put less varnish in it.
They might have put less of the gross ingredient in it. But this green apple Gatorade, you can't go wrong with it. So this is just a quick recommendation. If you're out and about and you're looking for a cool new Gatorade, get this one, the green apple. Actually, I don't know if it's new. It's new to me.
Yeah.
But this might be one of those products that's been out for years.
I just didn't know about it.
And they just started selling it around here. I don't know. It's good. But then again, Gatorade's always good. I can't think of that many Gatorades I don't like.
Cucumber lime.
The cucumber lime, that's an exception. That one, I don't think anyone outside Mexico really likes. And I say Mexico because I think that's where it originates. Those two flavors together, the cucumber and the lime together.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a Mexican.
That's Mexican.
Yeah, because they make cucumber lime juice.
Yeah.
And they sell that in the carts where you can get like burritos.
So you guys in Mexico, you probably love the Gatorade with the cucumber and lime in it. In America?
Not so much.
Not so much.
Maybe in New Mexico or in Texas they like this, but...
Oh yeah, because that's close to Mexico.
Yep.
So if you're in one of those border states down south,
Yep.
you probably like it. Because they have a lot of Mexicans.
Yep.
Like in Brownsville, Texas. I bet you there's a lot of Mexicans. Right on the border. But up here where we live, not so much with the cucumber and lime. And I like Mexican food, which is weird because I have such a weak stomach. You wouldn't think that I want Mexican food ever. I always have heartburn. I always feel my stomach churning. It always feels nauseous. It always feels sick. So you wouldn't think I like spicy food.
That's why I don't ever make it spicy.
I like spices to a certain degree. They have to be very, very mild. For example, if we get tacos or if we get nachos, I have to get the mild sauce. I cannot get the hot sauce. I cannot get the one with the fire on the package. What's that jar? There's literally fire on the jar. It's hotter than hot. It's like double hot, triple hot. What do they call that?
Habanero?
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
That's the one I get.
Why?
And then I put hot sauce in that.
You are a psycho. Because you're killing your stomach.
Nope. The doctor said it was fine.
Okay, you have one of those cast iron stomachs. My parents used to talk about that. The people could eat anything. They have a cast iron stomach. I don't have the cast iron stomach. I wish I did. I wish I could eat spicy foods. I wish I could eat all types of things that wouldn't affect my stomach and make me feel sick. But I can't.
No.
One of those sensitive stomachs. I have a snowflake stomach.
Snowflake stomach.
And I'm not proud of it.
Well, if
I always get queasy. Even on amusement park rides that I could ride as a kid.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the turnaround.
I would get sick once in a while, not feel good. But now if I ride one of those, it's worse. It's just worse. My stomach got worse. I don't like it when things get worse. Speaking of worse, how are my bug bites doing today?
They're the same.
They're still there. Okay. If you missed yesterday's show, apparently I was bit by something. Probably mosquitoes. Unless Lisa is biting on me in my sleep and I don't know it.
Why would it look like that instead of like, an actual human bite taken out of you?
I can't say I have good reasoning behind the things I think.
Oh, trust
I'm
me.
just saying that I don't know where these came from. The only thing that makes sense is when we were out in the park last week and there were mosquitoes.
Yeah. Yep.
The sad part is we have off here. Why didn't I bring the off?
I don't know. Maybe because you were viewing it, like usually when we go out at night, if we're going to be outside, that's when we usually use off. So.
I think this is the thought process. Believe it or not, I have a thought process right now. I believed we were just going to be done taping way before sunset, but then it started getting dark.
Yeah.
And then dusk is when the mosquitoes come out.
Yeah, and then the same thing happened the next time, and the same thing happened the next time. We didn't learn the lesson. That's the problem.
I'll take full responsibility for that. I'm the one who never learns my lesson. Don't blame yourself. That's my fault. Because I know sometimes I make a mistake or I do something dumb, but then I'll do it again. It's like I don't learn right away. Or I expect a different result. But you're the stubborn one.
I wore long sleeves.
I'm not talking about with the bugs. I'm talking about life in general. You are super stubborn. When you have your mind made up not to do something or to do it a certain way, that's the way it's going to be. And nobody's going to change your mind.
Yep.
At least you realize it.
I didn't say no.
For example, there's a thunderstorm coming tomorrow. I said, you probably shouldn't go to the supermarket like you plan on because the storm's coming.
I'm going to go.
Then she says, well, you can come with me. I'm like, okay, then there's two people that could get hit by lightning.
No,
so why don't you stay home and go, the next day when maybe the weather's better? But no, she won't. There's no way. There will be lightning bolts coming down on all sides of her, and she'll still go. There could be a hurricane. This is a hypothetical.
Oh.
There's no hurricane predicted. But I'm saying there could be a hurricane. If she wants to go to the store.
No.
What?
No store in the hurricane. No. No.
Oh. Because going by the way you usually are, you're just so stubborn, you would go anyway?
No. That would rip a roof off. What's it going to do to me?
I remember there was a tornado watch here once.
No, there was a flood watch.
No, I'm talking about the time there was a tornado watch. Hear me out, because I remember this as clear as a bell. There was a tornado watch. So what's the advice in a tornado? What do? You go to the lowest level of your home, you hide in a stairwell, you stay away from the top of your home, because when the tornado comes, that's what rips the ceiling off. That's what rips your roof off. Okay, so I said to Lisa, I'm looking at the radar, I'm watching the weather on TV. They're telling everybody, get to the lowest level of your home or a basement. Okay? She says, hold on, I gotta get myself a drink.
I should have said...
And it wasn't just like she took 10 seconds to get the drink. She was busy looking, pouring, mixing. I'm like, dude, listen, there is a tornado watch. They say it's almost on top of us. Whatever storm is coming, it's almost here.
I wasn't mixing anything. It was just sparkling water. I took it right out of the fridge.
It took you an awful long time to take it out of the fridge, because I remember there was about 5 minutes that went by and you still weren't ready to leave and go downstairs.
I should have just tied a rope around myself and went outside.
Stubborn. Very, very stubborn. She will be the cause of her own demise one day. And it will be caused by stubbornness. I'm confident it will be.
But the video will go viral.
That's cute and everything. You'll be dead.
But you can reap the rewards.
I'm not so sure about that. I've got 2 bug bites that may take me out.
They're not taking you out.
Don't know what's up with that.
What were the odds, remember?
Yeah, I asked Google yesterday when I first noticed these bites. I said, what are the odds of triple E killing a person? What are the odds our mosquito bites could have some kind of, I don't know, a viral load in them where it could take you out? It's very, very
small.
rare. I know it's rare, but it's still possible.
Do you think you're going to be that rare bird? You think you're going to be that rare bird that this thing's going to take out?
Just the fact that it's possible, I don't like it. I don't like the odds of anything being possible if it's bad. If I could win the lottery, I know the odds are way against me, but it's possible I could win the lottery. Okay, but that's fine because that's a good thing. But when I have a couple bug bites and then I'm asking Google and Alexa about the chances of this being triple E and a mosquito-borne illness, when she tells me it's rare, very rarely can it cause illness and very rarely can it cause death, just the fact that it's more than no chance, it scares me. If she says, there's no chance a mosquito could kill you by biting you. There's 0 chance. That has never happened. Okay, I'd be fine. But she says it's rare. I don't like the odds when it's bad and it's rare. That means it's still possible. Don't you get that?
Sure.
You're still stubborn, though.
So are you?
What?
You are as well.
About what?
Lots of things.
Tell people. What am I stubborn about? What?
I guess that's the way you like doing things. Like, if you put the bag in the trash bag instead of, putting it all the way in and making sure there's a lot on the outside so the bag doesn't fall in when you throw things in.
You're the one who overflows the garbage full of your bird seeds, and half of them end up on the floor when I bag the garbage up.
That's because you
and you never learned.
No.
Let's talk about stuff you never learned.
Why won't you let me talk?
I did.
No, you're...
That's my rebuttal. You don't learn. I tell her, listen, make sure you don't overflow the garbage because when I take it out, it never ceases to amaze me how you like to overflow the garbage and then your seeds fall out. All your seed shells fall out all over the floor. Happens so much. And then I tell you, please, next time, don't overflow the garbage. What happens? I go to take the garbage out, seeds all over the floor again.
That's because the bag wasn't in correctly.
Oh, okay, it comes back to me.
Sometimes
it's my
that's
fault.
what
Why
happens.
can't you check? When you're busy putting the seeds in the garbage, why don't you check and make sure the bag is in properly?
Because by that time I'm checking, stuff's already been put in the garbage and I can't
By
fix
you?
it. No, not by me. Just bottles and things are just in the
How
garbage.
hard is it not to overflow garbage? Just don't overflow it. You're looking at it when you're putting things in it, so don't overflow it.
But if there's
Then
not
tie it up. Get another bag.
if there's not enough bag to go on the outside, it's gonna go into the thing and overflow anyway.
You've got some logic when it comes to
Yeah,
everything.
because when I put it in, I make sure that I completely shake it out. No corners stuck to each
If
other.
that was the case, then your seeds would not end up all over the bottom underneath the sink.
That only happens when the bag is not properly put into the actual trash
No,
canister.
it's been properly put in before. You just try to overflow it.
No.
Because you don't want to change out the bag.
No.
So you stuff as much shit as you can on top, and you hope that it'll balance on top somehow and nothing will fall over.
No, because-
But it always does.
No, because every time I go and the thing that's balanced on the top is chocolate stuff from you or a big thing of milk.
I'll start taking video. I'll show people what I have to deal with when I empty the trash. There'll be seeds all over the place.
But if you don't fully extend the bag, that's what happens.
I do.
No, you don't.
Stop telling people I never put a bag in properly.
You don't.
Oh, really? Fuck this.
That's incorrect.
What is incorrect about
See,
this?
there's not even enough bag on the outside. You didn't fully extend that when you put it in.
Look, if the bag is only so big,
No, that's take it out and I'll put a bag in there and show you the right way. It won't get done that way. This is why it
okay,
overflows.
I'll tell you what, Miss Bag Professional. If you seem to think you're the only one who can put bags in properly, then how about from now on, you're the only one who puts new bags in?
I
okay?
showed you how, and you just don't do it.
Like, I need to be shown how to put a bag.
You, based on that, you do.
Like, I need to. Does anyone think there's anything wrong with
Oh.
how this bag is?
Look.
Really? It looks
It's
perfectly
lopsided,
fine to me.
and it's lopsided. One side isn't even all the way extended.
You've lost it. You're crazy.
And it looks like you pulled it down more to make it look good.
Well, yeah, you just told me
No,
it's not.
just now.
Yes, just now I did it.
Yeah.
Because just now, as you told me, you don't think it's in right.
Yeah.
You don't think the bag's put in right.
Because it
so
was-
I just fixed it. And you notice how after I fixed it, she's still bitching?
No, I said one
Now
side.
she's complaining about something else.
No, one side of it's lopsided, meaning it's still stuck in. Before you even put garbage in, you're
Look,
supposed
I've gone through my whole life putting bags in garbage pails. I think I know how to do it. The next time your seeds are all over the place, when you have your 20 bags of bird seeds, I don't even know what that's about. But the next time that happens, I'm going to show people what the result is. Every once in a while, I'm going to take a camera. I'll open that when you least expect it. You'll be sleeping, you'll be out, you'll be doing something else. I'm going to show people what you do with their seeds and how the seeds are all over the place. That is all.
Oh, I could fix that. I'm
You're
gonna,
going to fix what?
I'm gonna put the seeds in a separate little bag and tie that off.
Oh, finally. I said something that gave you some common sense.
No,
Good. Now
because
we're
I know
making
you'll
progress.
I know you'll never put the bag in right. That's it.
Yeah. Before I knew you, you act like you're the only one who ever taught me how to put a bag in
You
a
don't-
garbage pail.
You don't shake it to open it all the way out. You don't put the whole thing out. You don't extend both sides. You just go, okay, it's done. Instead of actually making sure that it's flat to the bottom.
I can't believe that you have a whole process
Yeah.
that you think I need to go through to put
To
a
do it-
fucking bag in a
Do
garbage
it properly. So that
I
it
do
does-
what?
They do it properly, so it doesn't fall in.
pail. Okay, I'll give it to you. I don't know how to put a bag in a garbage pail. Okay, let it be known. Yell it to the world. Get a megaphone out. Let the whole town know that I don't know how to put a bag in a garbage pail. What do you think I did before I met you?
The same way.
And I never had an issue with it. I'll tell you one thing. Before I met you, there weren't seeds all over the floor.
No, but there were other things that fell out of the bag.
How do you know if you didn't know me?
Well,
How do you know?
after I met you, there was.
No,
It
I
was-
said before.
Oh.
How do you know? Before I met you.
Well, if you're putting the bag in the same way, I'm sure it still happened. Because it.
I never had a problem with it. If stuff dropped on the floor, I'd pick it up and put it in the garbage pail. You're the one with the 1,000 seeds a day. You should see all this stuff. What did you buy at the store the other night? How many bags of fucking seeds did you buy?
20.
20. And how many seeds are in each bag?
I don't know. I don't count those.
On
With
the
the
next
little-
show, she's gonna bring out some seeds.
No, I'm not.
Why?
Because I don't want to.
Okay, then I'll just go buy some myself and I'll show people what you buy. It's not gonna stop me from doing a show about your seeds. So look for that soon.
And that'll
because
be-
she doesn't want to see, she doesn't want to even look at the seeds herself right now because I'm making an issue out of it.
No, those seeds you buy are gonna be yours.
No, I'm going to get the same exact seeds, the same brand, the same amount that you buy. And so it doesn't matter whether you get your seeds right now or not. I'm going to show people what you buy.
And they'll be yours.
It doesn't matter. They're going to be the same exact ones you buy.
Yeah.
So I want to show people the kind of seeds you buy.
And then you'll eat them.
I'm not eating stupid bird seed.
And it's not bird seed, it's seed for people.
Okay, then go get a bag. I'm asking you to go get a bag for the next show. Will you just give me one bag so I can show people what you like to eat?
No.
I'm going to dump everything in that garbage pail. I'm going to dump it all on the floor if you don't get a bag of seeds. I'll do it too.
You're gonna clean it up.
Are you going to get a bag of seeds? You better get a bag of seeds. I'll do it right now. I'll dump it all out on the floor.
You're gonna have to clean that mess up.
You better get some seeds.
No.
I'm not joking. I'll do it.
Go ahead. You're gonna have to clean it up.
Are you going to get the seeds?
No.
Get the seeds. I'm not even joking. Get the seeds.
No.
Don't make me do this. I'm going to count to 5. You better get those fucking seeds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you going to get the seeds? Asshole. This has been Jay-Z crazy.
Oh God.